Have you spent most of your life trying to fit in, like not to be so loud or so quiet, or to be into the things you like because, oh my God, somebody will say you're weird? And that label, weird, it can stick. And then people think you're a weirdo. And there's shame with that word a lot of times, weirdo. Because like a good friend said to me once, weird is for one day, but weirdo is forever. But you know what? If you spent years trying to fit in and not be weird, I have good news for you. Your weirdness is about to become your superpower. So grab your coffee and let's get into how the North Node moving into Aquarius is life-changing for all of us weirdos. So when the North Node of Destiny transits Aquarius, the sign of the rebel, being your unique self is going to be rewarded rather than shamed. So how can you let the world see more of your authentic self? The North Node is about a direction of growth, the qualities that life is inviting us to develop and experience. So where are you outgrowing your old life? This is happening in the Aquarius house of your chart. Let me know in the comments where that growth is going to be happening for you. And stick with me because by the end of this video, I think you'll understand why your weirdness may be the very thing that changes your life. Listen, your weirdness has never been the problem. We're all weird to some extent, right? I mean, even though some people would adamantly deny it. No, I'm not weird. But we all have quirks and tendencies. We all have unique superpowers. And by that, I mean a way that we use our energy to create, love, express, and build. That's uniquely ours. Like, some people think it's weird that I have so many tarot decks or that I am so obsessed with cats and that I use a fountain pen to write poetry. You know what I'm saying? Quirks. Let me know. What are yours in the comments? So if you're new here, I'm Stella Wilde, your anti-doom, no BS astrologer. And I love to see astrology playing out in real people's lives. In today's world, it's rebellious just to be yourself and not buy into hype, social media bullshit, the pressure to consume or conform. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to be seeing more of this rebel energy because people are getting sick and tired of fakery. The type of fake performance that the South Node transiting Leo is going to point at with a dramatic finger and toss of the hair, because the South Node is all about letting go of what doesn't work anymore. Because aren't you tired of the phoniness? Like, look at Hollywood, for example, the literal smoke and mirrors and celebrities. No one cares anymore. Look at the latest box office receipts. No one cares. Hardly anyone's going to the movies anymore. Are you? I can't remember the last time I actually went to the movies. Look at the people in your life bragging or flexing about something that is purely a performance. And you're screaming inside, does any of this really matter? So the South Node in Leo is going to be pointing out what needs to change. We are not abandoning the good stuff Leo brings us, which is about being authentic and living from the heart. No. It's just that the weirdos, you and me, we're saying, F this shit of having to perform to fit in, which can be the downside, the shadow side of Leo, to get the job or the relationship or the social media likes or whatever. No, we want more of the good Leo vibes where living from your heart, being your unique, quirky self is celebrated and not whispered about behind closed doors in business meetings or family gatherings. Oh yeah, that weirdo. They just need to get themselves together. If only they would be normal. Have you ever experienced this? Those whispers about you and your quirkiness behind closed doors? So as we have this North Node going into Aquarius, you're going to be hearing and seeing a lot about Aquarius, the collective, the group, the community. But here's what I think a lot of people are missing. It's not about conforming to fit into a group. Hell to the no. Uranus rules Aquarius. Uranus is the great awakener, the shit stirrer, the inventor, the experimenter. I mean, my God, Uranus rotates sideways. Does that sound like somebody trying to fit into a group? And let's not forget, the 11th house in astrology is also about your hopes and wishes and dreams. And your hopes and wishes and dreams are uniquely yours. They are weirdly yours. So the North Node transiting Aquarius is not about you and me trying to fit in and dumb down our weirdness so we can fit in and we'll get love and applause from everybody. No. You're not going to perform your way into manifesting your dreams. That performance is the South Node in Leo energy we are being encouraged to leave behind. So are you going to use this astrology to your advantage? If you are, type ready in the comments. So until March 2028, remember that everything that you want comes when you stop wasting so much damn energy trying to be normal, to fit in, to go against that heavy feeling in your chest that is saying, yeah, you know what? I want this. This is my wish. This is my destiny. Because it is freaking exhausting living a lie, living a life you didn't choose, isn't it? I mean, we've all done it to some extent. Haven't you? I know I have. That here's a riff on that beautiful quote that I love by Stephen Covey. He said, live out of your imagination, not your history. I would say, live out of your authenticity and weirdness and not your pretend normalcy. Pretending drains you. Being yourself frees you. And when you're not fighting against yourself, when you have liberated yourself from other people's expectations for you to just be normal, you have the time, energy, space, and heart to grow your dreams, whatever they may be, for happy work, relationships with people who really get you and love you and appreciate you, creative projects that fulfill you because you're not trying to twist yourself into a pretzel or perform. So I invite you to consider how you might be pretending to be somebody that you're not. Where are you feeling exhausted rather than energized? Because this North Node in Aquarius is not asking you to become someone else. Your future doesn't need a normal version of you. It needs the real one. And your weirdness isn't something to hide. It is something to build your life with. Your life, your one wild and precious life. If you enjoyed today's conversation, I think you will love this one next, because one good cup of coffee and one deep conversation can change everything. I will see you over there in this video.